I was confused by the red. Anyway.
It's a timer.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Brandon Wynn.
I'm Edward Burns.
And welcome back to Critical Failure. We are on the Encounters with Couatl. I was supposed to do a video fucking Monday, but didn't, as was busy. And more or less just doing a lot of driving and stuff. So, like I said, I'm just doing it whenever is available for me. We are, after you read the Couatl today, just gonna figure out some encounters, some special abilities that we can add to it. So yeah, one thing that I thought the Couatl could have is like a breath weapon. Thinking that that'd be cool, like either poison or radiance.
I could see that.
Probably like a 15-foot line or a 10-foot cone.
I think one of the dragons has a weakening breath. It could possibly do that.
It'd be dope to do radiant for the sheer fact that it is a lawful good and it's like an angelic creature. It's a celestial. So I figured radiant would work really well against, like, say if it's going against like a like anything that would be like a demon or something like that. Like, of course it's not like vulnerable, but it'd be like, it's just like that good versus evil type of mentality.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying.
I also thought it'd be like cool if you could switch it to where it's like it has a breath weapon that specifically targets creatures of the chaotic evil alignment, to where it can like give them disadvantage and stuff like that. So it's like, say like saving throws, not necessarily
super
attack.
effective against demons.
Yeah, so stuff like that, like even players. So I thought that'd be really dope. Another cool thing is that you could have it protecting a character. I think.
I think it'd be cool, like if you throw it in really early on, because it talks about how you can shapeshift. If you have like a paladin or cleric, maybe have the Couatl watch and guide them a little bit early on in the game, and later on you can reveal, hey, this is actually a Couatl that's been watching you.
So the cool thing is that Undead, one of our commenters had suggested that it'd be cool if it was like a Asimir's angelic guide.
Yeah, I was saying the same thing.
And that it could like somehow be corrupted, because it's like the Couatl does its specific job. It doesn't, it can do evil stuff to what I'm assuming, because it says it protects whatever the hell it is. So if it's designed to protect an Asimir, it's going to protect an Asimir no matter what the fuck it does. So I figured it'd be cool to see it corrupted and stuff like that after he told me something along that lines. And like, you know, it's your D&D game. So honestly, you can make it happen. I thought that'd be dope as hell.
I think it'd be cool to do like a little story thing where maybe like Orcus gets his hand on like a couple of them and make this like necro Couatl thing.
I just imagine like a necro, like an undead snake more or less with bone wings, and it's like literally just a skeleton. And it's like, how does that still have a breath weapon? It's like magic.
Also, I kind of wish it was a bit bigger. I was actually kind of surprised that
it's a medium. Well, here's the thing. I'm sorry, but if you're going to have a human-sized, like, fucking snake coming at me, I'm still going to be fucking shitting myself. I get that it's like, oh, that's a little demeaning, because it's like, you know, we did imagine it to be pretty large. But it's just like, that thing is probably as wide as a human. So it's just like, yo, you can literally swallow me whole. That's fucking terrifying. Like, maybe...
Probably be like the size of like a real snake, like constrictors and stuff can get like 6 feet
long, but like I'm thinking wide.
Yeah, I think it'd probably be thick.
Yeah, thick boy. You stab it with your sword and be like, huh, could even get past my cloaca.
I really like the bite though, and the poison with the, if you fail to save, and then it's like,
wasn't it DC 13?
Yeah, Constitution.
I'm surprised I remember that. I did
unconscious for like 24 hours. Maybe you could like harvest some of that like poison to use later on.
Yeah, like imagine if like it's an Asimir guide who or the guide where it's like, hey, like once a week you can get like 2 vials of this poison. You can slip in someone's drink like a Mickey and Pat, make them. Wow, I just realized that's really bad.
That went dark.
That did. I was like thinking assassination. I was thinking assassination, but realized how bad that really went. God damn. I was like, you can kill like burn down a fucking bar.
You've done it before.
Yeah, that was an accident. My body was like, I'm going to do this. And I was like, I don't want to do this, but I'm going to do it anyways.
Also, another thing I thought would be cool, it's not really an encounter per se, but I thought it'd be cool to have a noble house where the emblem is a Couatl.
Like the, because, you know, yeah, I know what you're talking about. The insignia, the crest.
And stuff.
That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, they'd probably be like knights and stuff like that, or something along like the like they're known for being lawful good or some shit.
Yeah, just a very good like society.
Yeah, like they probably do a lot of like help and shit like that, which I find funny because lawful good doesn't mean that you're actually a good person. You're just either a fucking dickhead. You're like, okay, you're a decent person. Because like angels are fucking dickheads apparently.
Yeah,
they're just like, fuck you. My job is this. I don't have to listen to you. Oh, you need to survive, but the demon's over there. Guess what? You're dying, pal. I don't care. That demon comes first. I love angels. They're fucking dickheads. Yeah, priorities. That demon can kill more people than you probably can. Turns out that guy later becomes a player character just to make sure that angel is wrong. He kills more things than that demon ever could. He goes to the he goes to the abyss specifically to kill that demon in the abyss, so he has a higher fucking body count. He said, "Fuck that demon." Anyway, because that was fucking off track.
I also think it'd be kind of cool if like they appeared with someone that's devoted to Bahamut. I know they're not like true dragons, but they're dragon-like.
Yeah, that'd be really cool, or like something similar. I would totally do it like based off of, even though the Yuan-Ti don't have like lawful good gods. I thought it would be cool like if you have a good line character that's Yuan-Ti, that the Couatls will like kind of show up and be like, hey, guess what, like. They're like associated with their panthology for some reason. I thought that'd be really cool because the Couatl is literally named from Quetzalcoatl, which is an Aztec god, who my actual character Quetzal is named after him also. But you know, being a Yuan-Ti, having the ability to transform into a snake and stuff like that, I thought that'd be like pretty cool just to like have in there. It's like, hey, you're a good align, neutral good to lawful good more than likely. It's like he's willing to help out every once in a while. Like you have to do like a D20 roll to see if like he'll magically come to your aid or some shit in very important situations that the D&D will or DM will allow. Oh, that'd be pretty cool. It's like magic dragoness thing plays and sprays everything.
Yeah,
everyone's unconscious.
High enough level, I think you have to be cleric you can summon celestial, and you can actually summon the Couatl because it's a low enough challenge rating.
That'd be pretty dope.
But it's a high spell level. It's like level 7 just for a challenge rating 4.
Well, I can cast level 5 at the current moment for druid.
Yeah.
I'm still a druid. I forgot about that.
Yeah, you're a druid.
I was thinking I wasn't for a second. I forgot I got rid of rogue. But yeah, that'd be pretty cool for that encounter. Trying to think of what else. I think it'd be really cool to be used as a mount.
Yeah. But
it's
you need like a large creature for unless if you're like a halfling or something, then you could use it as a mount.
Fuck it. It's just for the sake of writing, you can write it. I don't care. You get like 6 people on a Couatl, it's like slap a fucking not a name tag, a fucking license plate in the bitch.
Just imagine like it's flying, but it's doing like this like little noodle like thing while it's flying. So
everyone's like just going side to side, like I'm not appreciative, and there's a halfling on the back literally holding on because there's not a fucking child's booster seat, so it's just holding on for dear life, vomiting off the side because if it falls, it dies.
I just imagine when you said that it was holding the very end of the tip of the tail and it's actually flying off.
Well, I imagine like it's like got its ass like towards everyone else and it's just like holding on for dear life onto the edge of the tail. You know, that's actually kind of funnier because it's like, I just imagine if like that's the evil character of the group, then the Couatl's like, it just whips its tail and you hear, I just imagine the Wilhelm scream.
But yeah, you could also do an encounter where maybe someone finally found one and it's polymorph like humanoid.
Oh, like they call it, dude.
They kidnapped it to like sacrifice it.
That'd be dope as fuck. Oh, dude. Since we have a gold dragon with the campaign that you have, and I have true sight up to 10 feet, it'd be dope as fuck if I'm just walking by something. It's like, that's not right. Because you know, the tiefling that I'm playing isn't used to that true sight. Because mostly everything around is like normal, unless I like magically see like a. Well, no, I think true sight. You would.
Don't you have blind sight?
Blind sight. Never mind. Blind sight, not true sight. The dragon has true sight.
Yeah, but when you said true sight and you said that's not right, the first thing I imagined was just a dude using like the sky self to look like an attractive woman, and it's just a trap, and it's like a really burly man.
Yo, that's. I'm not. Nigga. Anyways, fucking, that just reminds me of when I was in the tree and I came down as a like hot elf and I was like trying to fuck with Prescott and he was like, I don't care. The reason why I don't care is because I know you're a man right in front of me. I don't care. No, and I'm the only nigga that speaks Draconic. I'm glad I spoke Draconic. There was no need for that, but I spoke Draconic.
Because Especially since the dragon's a little too young to speak common.
Yeah, I was just like, yeah, like I have draconic. We're in a draconic world that's run by like dragons and shit for the banks and shit. I thought that'd be pretty important.
Yeah.
And I was just like, he was like, it speaks a weird language, and I was like what? And he's like, I don't fucking know. And I was like, that's a fucking dragon. It probably speaks draconic.
Also, like, you know, like it said in the lore that they are guardians of things. And they actually make really good guardians because they can use detect thoughts and stuff like at will and, you know, just read.
No, I'm not laughing at that. It's just me sitting there like thinking, I want to fuck with him. I'm going to fuck with him. Because that's like my character's bit. It's just, I'm going to fucking fuck with him. I'm going to torture this man. Because then I've almost made a deal with a fucking imp to make him piss spiders.
Oh, yeah, Prescott's character.
That was fucking amazing. I actually would have done that. Because Bakura had sold his soul already, died naturally. Not really naturally, got fucking executed, but he didn't lose his soul. So I found out it wasn't Pandemonium. I thought it was Pandemonium that Groomsh went to. It was a completely different place, so I was wrong.
Or is it?
I forgot by now. Like I was reading the lore a while ago, but it's not Pandemonium. Which Pandemonium kind of aligns a little bit with the chaoticness that he liked, because Pandemonium's just fucking shit and just constant murder. So Bakura would be happy. Bakura was a fucked character.
Yeah, so was your tiefling.
So is Lunith. Lunith is just literally murder hobo.
Yeah, and it's like you switched roles with Prescott.
Yeah, which is funny because Prescott hates it when he's not the murder hobo. But when he's a murder hobo, he's fine with it.
Yeah. What else could we do with this little dragon?
I think it would be cool, like, because they can start off as young, so that would be cool, like, to have little dragon eggs.
Oh yeah, they say like the dragon eggs kind of look like gemstones or something like that. And
so I thought it'd be
maybe
really
you
fucking
could
awesome.
actually find it like in treasure and not actually know it is an actual egg because of how it looks.
Yeah, it's just like a
think
gigantic
about it,
egg-looking thing made of mostly gems, is what it looks like.
And then it hatches, and you're like, "What is this?"
That would be dope as fuck to actually get that.
Just imagine you're like, "Yeah, I can't wait to like get back to like civilization so I can sell. This is probably gonna give me so much," and it just hatches and it just completely breaks and the thing flies off. And it's like, I just lost a fortune.
I just imagine my pseudo dragon, fucking Theron, and the pseudo dragon's like, food. I'm like, no, that's pet. Because what is my other pet? I have a fucking, a ferret or some shit?
You have a tree.
No, I have another pet. Because it's my pseudo dragon, there's like another pet.
Did you get
It was a dog, I think. I think I had a dog of some sort.
I don't remember you getting a dog. Not in that game.
No, it's like I have another pet. Because I have a pseudo dragon, I have something else. Find familiar, maybe? Maybe it was a familiar.
Oh, your pseudo dragon is.
Yeah, but I had like 2 pets, and you said if I start getting any more, it's gonna fucking die.
Oh, your staff was a snake. It could turn into an actual snake.
That's what it was, because I just made a joke that it was my tie. That's right.
And I think you got rid of that one. I think you unattuned to it. You still have the item. I think you
Yeah, because I have the Staff of the Woodlands. I have the Staff of...
You know what? Now that you said staff and stuff, like, imagine a more, like, high-level, like, cleric one where instead of turning into, like, just that basic snake, it turned into a Couatl. I think that'd be kind of cool, you know?
For, like, a...
yeah, you use the action, you summon it, and then
it's just a Couatl. Yeah. That's pretty dope.
And maybe, like, the staff would give you probably give you some access to the spells it can cast anyways.
The deck thoughts would be pretty good.
Yeah, and then, like, they have lesser restoration, greater restoration, and a couple other things. And maybe those would be the features of the staff.
That's pretty good. We have to go into the soon genocide of all humanoids. I will awaken the woods.
Yeah, angry trees.
I wasn't expecting that. Do you have anything else? Because I fucking ran dry. I'll probably come up with stuff once we're done recording.
Yeah. Got the assassination attempt, whole stuff.
I can see, like, trying to slip someone, like, into a castle as, like, a dead person. Like, say a castle has a morgue or some shit. And it's, like, or, like, a hospital. Like, somewhere where they're going to have clear access to someone that's really important that's going to be there. So they can just, like, act like they're dead and go there. And it's, like, a morgue. So they just, like... You have someone on the inside and they wake them up and shit and they go through. Mm-hmm. Or you do it, like, you poison them, like, really early. And it's, like, when you know it's about to end, you take them out and it's, like, the last couple hours.
I think I don't know if this would really be an encounter per se, but like story wise, I think it'd be kind of cool if like you had a couple Couatls like roaming around and they would look for people with the potential to harness divine power, like clerics and paladins, and maybe take them off somewhere to train at like a temple or something.
That's really cool.
And maybe you could have like a whole thing dedicated to that and whatever forgotten god thing, because they mentioned
there's a
forgotten gods, and maybe those characters would know a little more about like the religions beforehand.
That'd be really cool, like the religions before religion.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty cool.
But I think that'd be neat. Like maybe they go like orphanages.
Orphanages.
Wow. Yeah, I messed that up.
There you go.
But maybe they go there specifically looking if there's anyone there to give them a better life than what they probably would have.
Yeah, that'd be pretty interesting. Like, honestly, like the Forgotten Gods part was like the most interesting part to me, because that leaves a lot of ability to actually like do something for like the DM specifically.
Take that any way you want. Like,
it turns out it's Thera's doing.
It'd be kind of cool. Like, you might be able to do a story where maybe the Oblates, right, were actually the Forgotten Gods, because they're supposed to be around since like forever.
Yeah, they were there since like almost the creation, if not creation.
So maybe they were at one point.
Because they came from the far planes. So yeah, that could have been the thing. Like they could have been like actual coherent fucking things instead of blabbering myths. But yeah.
Or maybe you have like a whole entire one where it's just like the Couatls ended up like serving like elder gods and stuff. And so like it's just a really weird like group of them at some point. And it's just somehow they have like more normal looking forms and like all the other aberration type stuff.
Like one's just constantly drenched in slime.
Maybe they look more understandable to attract more like followers for that group, because like if a snake with wings, yes, you can like easily comprehend that basically. But like some like weird like tentacle ooze slime thing that screeches and does all the psychic damage stuff, you're not going to be able to understand that.
Yeah.
But maybe in a weird way, you could do a whole storyline, and then maybe if a player's doing it and then he doesn't even know that it's actually like elder gods and other like ancient evil things.
That'd be pretty fucking cool, actually. Patron Warlock.
Yeah.
Anyway, I have nothing else.
Yeah, I think that's it for me.
Well,
I think it's a cool creature, though.
Fuck you. But yeah, it is actually a really cool creature. I would like to be able to summon one of these at some point. But thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe as we start bringing more content in the future. I magically got really fucking tired. What the fuck?
Yeah.
But what is the next creature? It's probably, I don't know the next creature, but we'll be here for another video here soon, maybe in about a week, maybe no, I work Monday. I might be able to do a video Monday, but I'm definitely doing them on my days off. So got this one. Sometime next week I'll be doing another video. So yeah, check me out on my TikTok. Might actually try some shit, like further shit on here. I'm not too sure, but one video a week more or less suffices for me. So yeah, thank you guys.